Yo, are you ready for this B&E?
Dude, B&E. Looks like a solid house here. Got 3 cars in the driveway. Gotta be loaded.
Yo, it's got 4 cars in the driveway.
4 cars, I didn't take the Benz. Let's do this. Ready?
Let's just take the Benz.
Take the Benz?
Just take the Benz.
Let's take the Benz.
Yo, I'm so ready right now.
B&E?
B&E.
Boom. Let's do it. They have a package.
Yeah. I don't think we should be this nice about being burglars.
I don't think so. To throw it back on?
Yeah, just put it back outside.
Alright, let's go. What should we take?
Dude.
Nice clock. Let's take a clock. Can we clock?
I got a bunch of nice stuff, but nothing to take. What do you take to feed families?
Phones.
Cell phones?
Let's take phones. Keys.
Keys?
Keys to the car.
Keys, man.
Alright. What do the people of our shantytown need? Because after all, this is the reason why we are breaking. We are breaking
no
the
idea.
What could the people at our
We should
shantytown
have planned this. We should have planned this B&E.
We should have planned the B&E.
Man, these are so hot.
Alright, so after all, the reason we're committing this B&E
It's for the shantytown.
for the shantytown.
For the shantytown.
It is utilitarianism.
Freeze. Utilitarianism is the greatest amount of good for the greatest amount of people, despite what the other people think.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do you have any 5s?
Go fish.
Do you have any 3s?
Freeze. Now, it would be morally ethical in this situation as if you came in and asked us if you could come and play Go Fish with us, not commit a B&E. But since he did, we have to think of the logical explanations for why he broke in.
1. I need to feed my family. 2. I need to provide for my shantytown.
Fairly logical. You listen here, you B&Eer. Do you realize that you start from here and you end up stealing from other rich people? Other rich people own businesses. These business people own corporations. Corporations are the people that are feeding your free shantytowns. Eventually, it'll affect the world. You, sir, are walking a slippery slope.
Hold on. A slippery slope is when one event spirals into something way worse than it really is.
Logical fallacies!
What's up with all the ruckus in here? I hear about logical fallacies. It's almost like I'm in TOK class again. Where's all the stuff, Jamie?
You guys need to get out of here. What would your parents think if you were here? This is an appeal to pathos.
Emotion!
Mommy. Pull yourself together, Heidi. Think of all the people we're helping in our shantytown by doing this B&E.
Lucas.
God.
We need to go.
What do you want with that picture?
It's a great looking picture, man.
Lovely.
Lovely little family.
What do you want with
We
it?
have to go. Let's go.
Take her as a hostage.
I gotta go. Oh, she fell. She fell. She fell.
Good.
Come on, get her up. Oh, shit. I got the hostage. Get up.
Give the keys. Oh, shit.
Heidi, open the trunk. Let's put her in the trunk. Get in the trunk.
Wait. Is it logical to put her in the trunk? What if she can't breathe?
That is true. We might have a situation on our hands.
But if we put her in the back seat, then what if she like tries to strangle one of us while we're driving?
Or open the window and ruin our plan.
Or open the door. This is true.
Very possible. I think the trunk is the most logical way.
I don't know. What if she dies?
Not our
Yo,
problem.
we just had a B&E. We do not want murder on our
We don't
hands.
want murder on our hands, but if we must for the shantytown.
We must.
Let's do it. Get in the car!
I'll drive.
Go! This was a reenactment of what a B&E might look like if one occurred. Nobody was harmed in the filming of this film.
And no pictures were taken in the making of this film.
So, Jaime, how does this B&E relate to TOK?
Great question, Dave. Well, you see, in the areas of knowing, it applies to two: history and ethics. Dave?
The ethics portion of the areas of knowing relates to the B&E because it is very unethical to break and enter a house.
The history portion relates to, in the 1930s, how the Hoovervilles were put up, and they were all shanty towns, and that's where Dave and I come from.
We come from shanty towns. That is where we relate our utilitarianism and Kantian ethical views because we are bettering the people of our community.
Peace.
Deuces.
Hey, Jamester. They just talked about areas of knowledge. Were there any ways of knowing?
Yeah, there's 3 ways of knowing. There's sense perception in this video by watching and hearing the reenactment of the B&E. There's emotion by showing the when we talked about how what would your mother feel, and there's also language by listening to what we say by also using ethos and logos.
In this video, there were also many logical fallacies used, such as slippery slope and ad hominem, when Jamie attacked David about his mother. In this video, there were also aspects of utilitarianism, such as the burglar's desire to steal from the rich, the one rich, in order to benefit the many poor people in the shanty town.
Yeah, this is a little ending for our TOK. It's a TOK rap that I just wrote in like 2 seconds because I'm legit. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yo, TOK, philosophy, B&E reenactment all day. Talk about logos and logical fallacies. Slippery slope, the best video in the galaxy. Shanty town and a bunch of emotion mixed together to make a TOK potion. Word. So.